everybody. My name is Aradhya and today we are again going to talk about something that starts with E. Yes, today I am again going to start a topic on election. Why do we need to vote? Yes, why do we need to vote? Because it's our right and it's a very good right that we can select our own leader. Elections are a very good thing which is provided for public. We public can share our feelings for this leader or to that leader. We can vote from our choice. Our vote is our voice. Do you know in elections of 2016 the president won 4 states by just 1%. Why? When it's time of election, there are so many things which have a question mark. Whenever it's elections, not every party, there are some parties who start giving free electricity, free water, all the supplies. They improve the infrastructure that they didn't did the whole time. But now they will do because they won't vote. Yes, they won't vote. And after, suppose if they vote, they will not just even think about you. Everybody needs a racial justice. Everybody needs a racial justice. Everybody needs a proper education. Everybody needs a proper education. Have you ever visited village schools? Why the teachers are not proper? Why? If the government says that everybody needs an equal education, then please provide equal teachers also. Don't do partialities. Before, small caste people were not allowed to vote, but now everybody can vote. Vote is a thing by which we can share our feelings for ourselves only. If we will choose a right person, if we will vote a right person, then it will be good for us only. And I say that it's your choice, it's your voice, and it's your right. It's your right to describe what are the issues. Vote on justice. As I said, on racial justice, on equal education, on a good infrastructure. First of all, let's come on the topic about why it's not a proper functioning and a proper coming of water. Where I live, it's a place where there is so much fights related to water. Why? Because people are not getting water in their house. So this is a very good topic, and this is a thing that government needs to improve. Not everybody, but there are so many people when it's time of elections, they came and they say that please vote us, we will provide you water, we will provide you nice roads, we will make roads, and they give free electricity, they give free mobile phones, free laptops to school students, higher classes students. But once they win, they will think हमारा काम तो निकल गया, our work is done. Now we are just free and we will just relax because now we are the leader. So that's not a thing. And a request, so please don't the person who did anything for you, and at election time, before 1 month on election or before 2 months of election, he or she is doing so much things for you. If have done also, but at the end point, still don't vote them. Because it's a strategy, it's a mind game which they are playing with us. And there are so many people who, in the greediness, just vote them also. I request, I have done this before also and I am doing it now also, that please vote who has thought about you, who has think about you. Because a right person should be a leader, not a wrong person. Because if you will choose a wrong person, your 5 year will be wrong, bad. Yes. So it's your vote, is your voice, it's your choice. Everybody needs justice. Everybody. It's your right, it's your power. And there is one benefit of vote and elections actually, that I am very happy for that now because everybody is able to vote, everybody can go and vote. So it's a very nice thing that now public can only choose their leaders. So it's a very good thing. And public should also participate in this. Yes, because if they will participate, then only they will have a nice environment, a nice infrastructure. We need hospitals near us. We need good parks. Why we are not having parks? And it's about education also. Nice schools. Yes. And there are so many things which are not developed by government even after winning any election. So please, I say, if you think that this is the right person, he or she is the right person, that he or she will help us, then only vote her or him. Or if you think that no, he is not a person, he just won't vote, so please don't vote them. Yes, because I say, and I will keep saying, your vote, your voice. Because vote is only a thing by which you can express what you want, which leader you want. Vote is a thing only by which you can describe, and it's an opportunity. So please use this opportunity, utilize this, don't just waste it, utilize it. If we are having a right to vote, so please vote. Don't skip voting, because your one vote can matter a lot. Your one vote can matter a lot for your whole city, whole state, and whole country. Our whole country, not only your city. Think about the whole country. Our whole country needs a nice person. If we say that government is a group or government is people, government are the people who govern the country, so make them govern it properly. Make them serious, make them aware about that, and don't be greedy, because they will every time. There are so many leaders who don't just think about people, about public. They have not done anything. They have not done any local infrastructure development. Where I live, there is no parks, nice parks. Yes, we need hospitals around us. There are so many people who are still don't have nice environment. Why we are cutting down trees? Why this government is not taking any action for that? Do you know how was Ayanagar before? Where I live, Delhi. government is doing nothing. And I want that every state needs a right person to govern the state, and a country, a prime minister. Yes. Because if we have said them that yes, you have to govern us, then why it should be a bad person? You have to choose a good person who will govern it properly. Don't choose anyone, a person who don't know to govern who really don't know anything about how to govern the country. There are so many leaders, there are so many people who just think about their profit, their own profit. They are like, we need our profit. They don't think about public. Why? Before, it's about poor, it's about racial, it's about race, it's about women. Why women are not getting developed? Okay, we know that in states where we live, women have developed. There are working ladies, that a very good thing. But in rural areas, why government is not providing education, a nice education in rural areas, in villages? They are still living a life which don't just matter. So if we say that everybody have a life with a proper, if we say that everybody have a life with equal judgment, so we, the government, should have to make it true also. Don't just speak, make it do also. Yes, there are so many. One good thing is like, we have mohalla clinics. Yes, but why? But there are that much of crowd that a person cannot get a nice checkup. Yes, that's the thing. There is that much of crowd, that much of people, that a person cannot get a proper treatment. Yes, so I say that yes, we have mohalla clinics. It's a nice thing, but don't just one. We need little more, because there are so many people. The population of India is growing up very fastly. Okay, it's a good thing. And how the population is growing, we need to develop our country also at this much equally. How many population? That much equality, that much development also. There is so much development. I am proud of my country. But why not in rural areas? There are still things which have not developed. So many things. You have seen government school. People say, government say, they provide education. They provide equal education. But if you even just take a look, if you say government, if you say that a private school student and a government school student is equal, then the teacher should be also equal. Yes, this is the most big difference. Everybody needs a justice. Why poor? They are not getting developed. Why is not government helping them? There are still so many people who are poor. And yes, they are, because India, I think so, has so much amount of poor people. Yes. So I request government to develop this thing, to remove the poorness from India, make it an independent country. I want my India to be an independent country. Every woman, every lady has to be independent. Even she is in a rural area or she is in a this much developed area. Yes. So these are the things. Why? Like in rural areas, people do farming. They do farming, but and they think that if there are schools or if there are schools in villages, so people do normally fishing, farming, pottery making, brick making. So they think that why we will our child study? If we are doing farming, then he will also do farming. So that's why they don't send them to school. But then government, one good thing, that government started a scheme named as midday meal scheme, in which government provided food, by which students started coming. Yes, so it's a good thing. Our country is developing also, but it needs more development. Our country is 70%, 80% fully developed, but I want my country 100% developed. Elections. Let's come back to the topic of election. Elections are your right. You can vote. Choose your leader only, the leader who you want. I repeat again, I request, don't vote a person who just think about him or herself. They just want their profit. So thanks for watching. Namaste. Your vote, your right, your vote, your voice. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat. धन्यवाद.